Hello, my name is Kathy Wishnu. I have over 30 plus years in the quality profession, with most of those years spent as a P&L owner in businesses having a combined revenue of over 300 million. Whether your organization is deciding to pursue ISO certification, transitioning to, or is already ISO 9001-2015 certified, I believe you'll find this brief overview on the new 2015 revision helpful, and more specifically, why I believe executives and top management should rally around it. Let's start with some background. This standard eliminates the tendency for dual business and quality paths. There's one stream for reality and there's one stream for the auditors. I want one integrated business and quality system. Anything short of this is muda, waste. The quality system is the business system, and with this update, there's a context to the organization clause, which means that the requirements are to be tailored to meet the needs of the business. For example, do you build paper clips or nuclear reactors? There's no one-size-fits-all level of requirements. Not only are you to be focused on your immediate customers, but what are your suppliers, investors, and regulators up to? The benefits? There's increased effectiveness and efficiency of the business/quality system. With a process approach and the engagement of the people to explicit requirements of the standard, you'll have increased collaboration and communication from top to bottom and across the enterprise. One team, one mission. With a knowledge sharing requirement, your organization will be poised and eager to take on that new technology. That's if they haven't already done so. All this leading to increased profits and reduced costs. The standard is made up of 7 clauses and shaped around the plan, do, check, act framework, which enables the organization to ensure its processes are adequately resourced and managed and that opportunities for improvement are identified and acted on, proactively and with intention. With the 7 clauses wrapped around the PDCA cycle, the standard is based upon the 7 quality management principles. Number 1, customer focus. Number 2, leadership. Number 3, engagement of the people. Number 4, the process approach. Number 5, improvement. Number 6, evidence-based decision making. And finally, number 7, relationship management. Let's take a closer look at how these 7 principles apply to the standard. Number 1, customer focus. Aptly placed, the primary focus of any quality systems is to meet customer requirements. Understanding and maintaining a close relationship with all interested parties, including customers, is key to sustain success. In new product development, I want my team working side by side our end users in their application or environment, identifying the problem to be solved. This is fully displaying the value of our organization. By focusing on the needs, wants, and problem to be solved, your organization's reputation is enhanced, your customer base expanded, and the loyalty with your existing customers increased. A major change with the 2015 revision is the increase in requirements for the organization's leadership team, as reflected in the fact that the requirement for the management representative has gone away. As mentioned earlier, the quality system equals the business system, and leadership is expected to provide unity of purpose, strategic direction, and engagement. Yes, we as leaders are rolling up our sleeves and modeling the expectations we have of our team. We're walking the talk. With active involvement by leadership, strategy, policy, processes, and resources are aligned and pointing true north. The third quality principle is for leadership to ensure the engagement of the people at all levels and areas across the organization. Leadership is not only to ensure the people are engaged, but that they are competent, that is to say that they're developed and empowered and being provided a certain degree of autonomy. The blame game has no room here. With a competent, empowered, and engaged workforce, the organization can expect low turnover, knowledge sharing, and a high trust culture. Increased trust equals increased speed and lowered cost. Within the PDCA framework and by identifying the few key processes, the organization can achieve consistent and predictable results more effectively and efficiently. For each key process, who are the suppliers of the inputs? How are the inputs transformed? And what is the desired output? When the key processes are understood in this framework that we refer to or call the SIPOC, and following the PDCA cycle, interested parties will have confidence in the organization, and the organization will have increased agility and responsiveness to the changing needs of their customers. Unlike previous versions, 2015 recognizes breakthrough improvement as well as the widely known expectation of continuous improvement. As you plan, do, and check an organization's needs to take action and create opportunities, leading to the increased probability of meeting goals and objectives and the decreased probability of negative results. The payoff? A culture focused on problem solving and innovation, a thought leader in the marketplace. Further driving home the thought leader and problem solving mindset, the organization will naturally shift to decision making based upon facts, analysis, and evaluation. This approach invites cross-functional discussion, which again strengthens organizational alignment. I've seen organizations become very dependent on one or two graybeards for all their decision making, and when that option is no longer available, the organization experiences a very painful leadership vacuum. The last quality principle we'll talk about is relationship management of those interested parties, such as customers, suppliers, standards bodies, and regulators. By being intentional in maintaining your relationship with your partner community, the organization can anticipate and act on changes they may have only been privy to in the past through RFQs, etc. Value creation, increased organization and strategic agility, and market leadership are just a few of the possible benefits of being engaged with your interested parties. To sum up, 2015 requires greater leadership engagement, enables, by determining the organizational context, a more effective implementation of the business management system. It introduces the concept of organizational knowledge to ensure the organization acquires and maintains the necessary information to run the business. You'll be reducing the probability of being held hostage by those graybeards or native intelligence. Finally, and not mentioned earlier, this standard includes service organizations in a much more user-friendly manner. All of this leading to these organizational benefits: improved risk control with tailored requirements based upon the context to the organization. Recall the paper clips versus the nuclear reactor example I mentioned earlier. You'll have improved customer satisfaction, retention, and loyalty by focusing on their needs and managing the relationships with intentionality. You have an improved image, reputation, and industry credibility with each value creation, thought leadership, and problem-solving touch. All of this resulting in what we are all striving for: increased profits and decreased costs. If you have any questions or would like to learn more, you can reach me at the contact information shown here. Thank you for your time and good luck.